Symbols of Palestinian resistance fly on every street corner of the Shatila refugee camp in Beirut. Inside, families who can afford a television are almost sure to be watching one thing: news about the conflict in Gaza.
We are very affected by the news in Gaza. We follow what's happening there 24 hours a day.
These days, Raja and her husband Mohammed spend their time minding their grandchild while his parents are at work. Like many people in Shatila, they were born here in the camp, but home is somewhere else.
If I was in America or France or Italy, Palestine would still be my only home.
For many, it's a sentiment that's only grown stronger, but the desire to return to Palestine is deepened by a second dispossession: the denial of rights in Lebanon.
Palestinian refugees in Lebanon want to return to their homeland the most. They suffer the worst conditions and are deprived of the most basic needs here.
Palestinians here are cut off from Lebanese society. Despite having been born in the country, by law, they can't work outside the camp, fueling a cycle of permanent poverty. Well, this is one of the boundaries of Shatila refugee camp. People here can't build out, so they're forced to build up. Camp officials tell us there are as many as 25,000 to 30,000 people living in just 6,000 small dwellings. In some cases, a family of 12 living in a single unit. Over time, the camp has been condensed into a network of dank passageways. From above, it becomes clearer how many of the dwellings have been cobbled together. Ibrahim Hussein's home is no different. A father of 3, he hasn't had any work in a year. His fridge is empty. Everyone sleeps together here because rain seeps through the ceiling of the only other room in his home.
There are a lot of people like me. Not one or two, but many people. The majority of my friends live like me.
Ibrahim can't watch what's happening in Gaza at home. There's no electricity, but he's well aware of what people there are going through.
At least we are sleeping and putting our head on a pillow. The people of Gaza, you see the children dying and the hospitals being bombed. They are living outside in cold weather, out in the snow and rain.
Ibrahim says he hopes for peace in Gaza and for a better future for him and his family. Randolph Nogel, TRT World, in the Shatila refugee camp, Lebanon.